Hey guys, Brad from Circling the Drone here. This is me flying the DJI Mini 3 Pro at the beach at my recent vacation at Long Beach Island, New Jersey. I recently posted a video of me flying the Autel Evo Nano Plus, and this is the Mini 3 Pro. These were different days. I didn't fly them on the same days. I just flew them at different mornings. This was another morning. This was about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning after breakfast. Just taking some videos of the waves, trying to see if we can see any sea creatures or anything cool. We didn't really see anything. The one day we did see some dolphins out off the shore, but we didn't get the drones out for that. So I'm just flying south here on the beach, checking out the waves, checking out this camera on this Mini 3. It's Mini 3 Pro. It's pretty good. Check out, see those birds, that flock of birds going by right there. I think it comes back, yeah, it comes back around right here. That's pretty cool. That's why I was sitting there watching those birds. Yeah, so there I'm looking south on the island. I'm doing a little pan around here. It was a beautiful week. It was a great week for flying these little mini drones. Not a lot of wind. We did get a lot of wind the last day on Friday, and I'll have a clip of that at the end, and you can see the little Mini 3 is fighting it, but it is struggling. You can see it like bouncing around. That'll be toward the end, probably around the 10.5 minute mark or so. But yeah, I took it out. I took it out for like a minute and I brought it back in. Well, you'll see that later. So here I'm just flying north on the beach, just looking at the water, checking out the waves. Mini 3 Pro handled it like a champ. There was no, like I said, there was no real wind really. I mean, there's more of a wind down by the beach than there is up by the house because of those. You can see those dunes they put up. Those dunes were put in after Hurricane Sandy kind of flooded the island after that hurricane, and they had a whole 2 or 3 year project where they were dredging sand from out in the ocean and bringing it back in and then building it back up. We were there all those years watching that happen, so it was cool. The only crappy part about the dunes, I mean, it's good for the island and the houses, but from the houses we don't get those monstrous, multi-million dollar houses to rent. We get the smaller, older ones, so they're not built for seeing over the dunes. Here I am flying over the beach. You can see there's not a lot of people here at this time of year, but it's still very beautiful. That's why we come down. Things are still open. A lot of places are still open during the week, but a lot of places are only open on the weekends. So that's why people come down in the summertime. But as you can see, it's like this is pretty much how it was almost all day during the week. Maybe a few more people, but like I said in my Evo 2 or my Nano Plus video, we got there on a Saturday. There was a lot of people there. Sunday was a lot of people there, and then Monday it cleared out, and pretty much the rest of the week we had a lot of space on the beach, so it was pretty cool. I have had a few other drones out on this beach. I've had the Mavic Air, the original Mavic Air, the Mini Xeno Pro, the Fimi Mini, and now these two drones. So mostly smaller drones. I've never brought any bigger drones like my Evo 2 or the Mavic 3 or anything like that. So this is another day. It's a little bit overcast. This is actually in the evening, and you'll be able to see when I do a pan around that the sun is out over the bay. I believe it is called Little Egg Harbor Bay or something like that. I was going to look it up, but I thought I would remember. I think that's what it's called, Little Harbor Bay. So that's a look toward the bay, and you can see the sun over there. It's going down. So this is probably around 6 o'clock in the evening, because at this time of the year, it's the sun's pretty much down around 7 o'clock. So I thought I'd get a quick flight in here before the sun actually went down. Just checking out the waves. Not a lot of people to worry about or anything, so. So yeah, you see all those new big beach houses there. Most of those have decks up on the roofs, so they have sun most of the day. If you're up on the roof. Like our house, probably around, gosh, I'd say like 3 o'clock, maybe even probably 2 or 3. The sun kind of went behind the house, so the deck, you didn't get any more sun. So if you want any more sun, you had to go out on the bench on on the dune, or go out on the beach, or go over to the harbor side. So again, just flying up the beach with the Mini 3 Pro. Checking out this camera. I did shoot in 4K 60 most of the time. I think I did maybe a couple times shot in 4K 30 so I could get that 2x zoom. And then I believe I switch it. I'm going to be chasing a boat here shortly in another clip, or I think I change it to 1080p so I can get the 4x zoom. But again, just going up the beach here. I believe the ship clip will be coming up here shortly. I thought it was a sailboat, but it wasn't a sailboat. I really can't tell what the heck it is. I think it's just a fishing boat maybe. It'll be coming up here shortly. So yeah, it was a fun trip. Taking the Mini 3 Pro out and the Nano Plus. Again, both great flyers, great cameras. So here I am chasing that boat out. And I think I'll stop and zoom. I think I got out like a little over a mile before I quit chasing it, because must have been out like 2-3 miles or something like that. It's funny because from the shore, the boats look a lot bigger. The ships and stuff look a lot bigger, but once you get the drone up in there and you're like up there, it's like they're like small. So it's kind of strange. Yeah, so here I am zooming in. And I think I'm at 4K 30, so I can only get like a 2x zoom right there. So I zoom back out and start going after it again. And I believe I'm in 1080p in this clip because I go out a little bit farther and then zoom in again, and I got a lot closer. And I think I got a 4x zoom on that. And probably in the clip it'll be a lot clearer what it is. Right now I'm just looking at it on my rendering software, so it's not as clear as it should be. So here I zoom in and you can tell it's more than 2x. I think it's 4x. See, it looks like a little fishing boat. Pretty cool. And coming up soon, it'll be a short little clip of me trying to fly on Friday in the wind right here. I took it off the deck, and you can see that goldenrod and that brush blowing around pretty good, and you can see the drones getting knocked around. I knew it was a mistake before I even took off, and I was like, ah, crap. And I was like, I got to get this thing back in. So you see I'm backing back in, and the obstacle avoidance is going off. And well, anyway, guys, it's Brad from Circling the Drone. This is my Mini 3 Pro at the beach. Thanks for watching. Be some hyperlapses right after this of the sunrise. Bye.